Hey YouTube, it's Twinkies. I'm back today again, and what I'm going to be doing, this is for my sisters that don't have perfect skin. I'm going to be starting from scratch, and um, hopefully you'll be able to see how I go from drab to fab. So this is for all my sisters that don't have quote unquote good skin. Okay, so to start off here, I'm going to be using the Coastal Scents Camo Palette that you can get at coastalscents.com, and I'm going to be concealing underneath my eyes because I do have dark circles, and I have some discoloration right there on my forehead and in between my nose. And I also like to get the spots on the sides of my face. In doing this, I am somewhat contouring my face. I'm going to be using the Camo palette again, and what I do here is I mix Mocha and Cappacciono together to get my skin tone, and makeup companies do need to pay attention to that. We shouldn't have to buy two different products to get our skin tone. I mean, really. Okay, right here I'm not brushing too much, I'm just dabbing. That way I don't get brush strokes in my foundation application. And I'm just slowly mixing that and blending in. And also, if your lips are discolored, you can go ahead and put the foundation on top of that, because what it'll do is even out your entire skin tone. Now I'm just making sure that I cover up all my marks. As you can see, they're all gone now. And I'm just doing a little bit of touch up there. My hair is in, I've wrapped my hair, and that's why it looks like that. I was planning on doing something with my hair, but didn't do it. Okay, so there, I'm pretty much done. Now I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, just so I can get that refreshed look. This is my way of contouring, and everyone is not going to contour the same exact way. This is just how I've been doing it and how I achieve my final look. And I know it looks like it's heavy, but it's not. It's actually a really light application, and what I'm doing here is just blending in my highlight and bringing out the features that are in my face. Next, I'm going to take some CoverGirl loose powder in Tawny, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush from e.l.f., and I'm just going to dab that in and set in my foundation. Okay, now that my foundation is set, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. I do have to draw them on, ladies and gents. As you know, I do not have any. Well, they're pretty much sparse. And what I'm using is a dark brown regular Wet n Wild pencil to shape my eyebrows. At this stage, after I have drawn them on, this is when I would have sealed them in with the lasting lips, but I didn't do it today. Just because I plainly old forgot. Now that I got the shape that I want, I'm going to go back in with my Coastal Scents palette and my e.l.f., I think it's a liner brush, and I'm just going to put the concealer underneath my eyebrows to make them more defined and more sharp. Some people put it on the top of their eyebrows, but I don't do that. This also will act as a highlight for me when I put my eyeshadow on. Now I'm going to just take a sponge brush and just go ahead and lightly tap that in to smooth out the rough edges, as you'll see, to make my eyebrows a lot more defined. Now once I've completed that, I'm going to go in with a NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil on top of that, and then I'm going to just go ahead and smooth that in so that my eyeshadow will have something to adhere to. Although I have on foundation, a lot of people put on their eyeshadow first and then their foundation. I do it completely different. Now I'm going to use my Stila palette, and I'm going to use the turquoise and the purple. Starting with the turquoise, I'm going to go halfway across my lid. Then using the same brush, I'm going to go into the deep purple with it has like glitter flakes in it. It's really pretty colors. I'm going on the outer edge of that. Once I get that on, I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. Let the video catch up with me, sorry y'all. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that together so that I can get a, subtle, not too bright, not too dark look on my with my eyeshadow. As you'll see, I don't use tape because I put my foundation on first, and if I put the tape on, it'll just take my foundation right off of my face. Now I'm going to use Sally Girl Gunmetal just to go over my highlight and blend out those sharp edges. Okay. Now I'm going to take that foundation brush I used and sharpen up my edge. It does the same thing as the tape does, as you can see. I do get a sharp edge. Okay, and now my eyeshadow is finished. And now I'm going to use one of those big mirrors that magnifies your eyes to do my eyeliner. I feel that if you use one of the mirrors that, you know, does like 10 or 15 times, you can get as close to the eyelash line as you can with a very sharp and straight line if you do cat eyes, which I do every day. When you do your eyeliner, you want to look down. That way you don't get that hump right where your pupil is. If you look down, you'll be able to get as close as you can to the lash line and have a very straight line. Now I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild's Mega Wink mascara. This stuff is very good and it's only $1.99. And it really separates my lashes and makes them look full. Because I'm not too good with putting on false eyelashes and things. Plus it gets a lot of the dust from your eyeshadow out of your lashes. Okay, my eyes are completed. Now I'm going to put some MAC Raisin on my cheeks, and I'm going to be using an e.l.f. angle brush to get that. And I usually, since my face is oval and I have high cheekbones, I usually start at my cheekbones and then work out. That way I can get a better look. Okay, and here I'm using a Perfect pencil by Wet n Wild again, which is only $1.99. And that is in black. I'm just putting a little bit of dark where the light is so that it can pop a little bit better. And a little bit on my eyes. There we go. Now I am going to be using Malibu Girl in Burnt Sienna number 85. And it's a pretty bright red, a little too bright for me. So what I'm going to do is tone it down with a black eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to line the outer parts of my lips so that I can get a gradient of color, like a darker red, or maybe I guess you can call it a burgundy, into the bright red in the center of my lips. Okay, and we are complete. We are complete. Hey now, complete difference. Now it's time for the hair. Just shake and go. That is GLS 24. And what I'm doing is just going to go ahead and finger curl that, comb out that wrap, a little bit of the wrap that I did, and you know, just get her styled to how I want her to be. Okay. GLS 24 is very wonderful to work with, as you can see. And what I'm going to be using is some, oh my goodness, I forgot the name of it. Proclaim styling wrapping lotion. I know that everybody says you're not supposed to use different products on synthetic wigs, but I haven't had a problem so far. So, and I think it just makes the curls stand out a little bit better and make them look a little bit more natural and not too shiny actually. And so we are all done. We are finished. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really appreciate you guys watching. And now I'm going to be using some lip shine, and that was $1.99 at Walgreens. I will list the name of that in the bottom because it is comparable to Stila's lip gloss. Okay, y'all. Now that's how I go from drab to fab, okay? I think I'm ready for my day now. So, This video was especially made for the ladies that are like myself, that don't have perfect skin. And that's just how I get my skin to look like it's good. But as y'all seen in the preview, it was not a good, cute situation. But that's how I get myself ready to go for the day. So, alright y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video. And yes, this is still GLS 24. Still looking good. Got a cute little dress on. I'm about to go out, go get my nails done. So I just wanted to show y'all how I get ready to go. So thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Peace. Deuces.